What if I would tell you that everything is fine? You are fine right now. Everything you do is fine. Everything is right. And you know why? Well, it's not because I'm one of those persons that think that everything is the way that it should be. I don't believe that. Maybe that's it. That's not. I'm not one of those persons either that think that everything happens for a reason. And I'm not either one of those people that think that we come to this life to learn specific things because maybe we reincarnate or and have to work through those experiences to become like a better soul in our next life or something like that. I don't believe in those things. I accept that maybe they are like that, but that doesn't interfere with what I'm trying to say. But I believe that things are just the way they are, and it depends on us to interpret them in a way that serves us or in a way that goes against us. And of course, I'm willing to practice to interpret reality and everything that happens to me in like Tony Robbins said, don't think that they happen to you, but that they happen for you. So it's not that maybe something happens so that I learn something. I get that, like, okay, this is happening right now, this happened to me, what can I get from it, what can I learn from it? So yeah, that's one of the reasons that why I think that everything is fine the way it is right now in this specific moment, because things are just like they are. We choose to interpret them. And I don't even if even the feelings that we call bad feelings or emotions or things that happen to our life, I think they are just, I think they are good always, because they give us information of what we want more in our life or what we want less in our lives. And that gives us so many clues to declutter our space of those things that we don't want and we don't like, that we call bad, and what we want more of. So practicing to follow those clues is what I'm trying to do daily. And I think even when we feel like stuck or disconnected from our bodies, or stuck, paralyzed, this is what they say, paralysis for analysis, or maybe because really you don't know what step to take. I think that's good as well, and that's right, and that's perfectly fine. That's the way it is right now, so we accept it, and try to listen to what that is trying to what information that is trying to give us, or we can extract from that situation. If we are paralyzed, if we are disconnected, what is that is making us feel like that? And sometimes we're gonna think that we don't know, but we know. Our body at least knows. That's why it's reacting like that. That's what I believe. Maybe that's a belief as well, and it's not the way it is, but I think I'm experiencing it like that. So that's why I'm telling you how things work for me, and if they can help you to live like a better and easier life, please, of course, take it and practice it. Of course, this is hard work, and it's work that is going to take all our lives, because our brain is designed to make us fear so many new, everything that is new. Our brain is going to make us be fearful of that, and everything that maybe is close to an experience that we didn't qualify like a good one, the brain is going to say, hey, watch out, maybe that the same bad thing happens to you again. But what a lovely tool that it wants us to be protected. But what a lovely tool also, this consciousness that we have, to recognize that, and that is not us, or if it's part of us, we also have the choice and the power to choose some other things and some other ways and some other ways of reacting. So if we are paralyzed, if we are stuck, if we are disconnected, what is that? What is that scares us so much to recognize or to take the step towards? It's information again. But yeah, first we have to accept that that situation is perfectly fine, and just try to, maybe we can try to have a dialogue with it, to talk with it, and see. For me, it helps a lot, journaling. And just journal, just don't think, let your words flow. And really, there are so many revealing things that come when you're writing. That's my tool. You can maybe meditate, you can just maybe go for a walk and let your mind wander and see what pings you get and what information you get. And also, I think everything is right and everything is perfect the way it is right now, because I don't believe in errors. I don't believe in mistakes. And again, I take everything that happens, or I practice doing that, as information that gives it something. Maybe it didn't come out like I wanted to. Okay, maybe it didn't come out like I wanted to, but it came out like in a better way even. But if it didn't come out in a way that makes me feel uncomfortable and that I don't like, that's perfectly fine. Now I have the information of how not to do it again, or how to try it in another way. So that's not an error, that's just information. Now we know more about how we could do things, how we could try things. And some other reason of why I think this moment is perfect, everything is perfect and is fine, and we are perfectly fine where we are, is because this is the only moment we have. And this is the most powerful moment we have to change things if we feel like there's something that we want to change. And how do we know there's something we want to change? Because we will feel this disconnection or this stuckness, if we can call it like that, or we'll feel, it doesn't have to be such a big thing, but maybe we feel some uneasiness, we feel some kind of uncomfortable with something. Then let's just try to listen to our heart. And how do we do that? To listening to our body, because I think the body is the messenger of our heart. And if we are feeling this discomfort, it's because there's something that we don't like there, which is perfectly fine. It's not that it's wrong that we are feeling that. It's great to feel it. Congratulations to us that we are feeling that discomfort. Now, in this moment, this super powerful moment, we, as super unique and powerful beings, have the choice to change it and to begin taking a little step, at least taking a breath and recognizing that feeling and trying to know what it's trying to tell us, and trying to know what is the next step that we could do. Maybe in the next 5 minutes, maybe even today, at least putting on this consciousness on it to make us feel better, then to approach us more and more to the place we want to be, to the things we want to achieve. And yes, I think do it. And maybe, I was thinking, maybe you are thinking about, you are feeling so bad and lonely that you are having very aggressive thoughts against you. And I know these moments are very difficult to switch on your mind to positive thinking and to trusting that everything is fine and that you have power to change things. But try to think that you are you are unique. You are the only person in this world that is like you. And we need you, we want you, we want to see your light. And this world really gives us lots of possibilities to shine, and we can always ask for help to somebody else. We can always try to journal and try to connect with that higher self, highest self, whatever you want to call it, to our heart, to try to know what is the next step to take. We are super powerful, and it's so amazing. It's literally amazing that you are here, that we are here, that we have the consciousness of being alive and being here and having choices. And I would recommend to choose for the love and to honor the uniqueness in ourselves, so that we can follow what we really are, what our heart is telling us to do, and we are all worth of love and of feeling fine. And even if you're not feeling fine now, that's the best thing it could happen to you, because you are conscious of that, and because that is going to show you the power you have to change things and to follow your path, honoring this unique person that you are. So I hope we practice honoring this uniqueness, and I hope we practice not believing in errors, everything, and practicing mainly that everything is information, and it's good that we are conscious of that information, and also practicing recognizing this power that we have on changing things. I'll see you soon.